Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to the next live stream. Hey, Animoerte in the chat.
All of our
right.
wonderful friends.
Heck yeah.
Especially those that win, like Animorty, who are
Heck
joining
yeah.
us live for this live stream. Kenji, you want to tell our friends what you're up to today?
I'd love to tell everybody what's happening. So, over the course of the last 2-ish months or so, we got Sailor Pluto. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, hey, Sierra.
I had been commissioning the coolest person I know, one of the coolest people I know.
I was going to say, those are dangerous words.
Those are, because you're the coolest person I know, Steph. That's why I married you.
Good save. You're also the coolest person I know, Kenji.
So one of the coolest people I know, one of them, many I know.
Yeah.
Nathan Blekvoot, a.k.a. Blekvoot. They take on commissions and what have you. They have this cool little bit that they do on their Ko-fi, however you want to say it, which link in the description of this video. It's called Doodle Roulette, and you can, for $2, get an ugly little guy made for you. Best part about it, if you watch on Twitch on their Visual Wednesday, they usually will draw them during their stream. Link also in the comments or the description of this video. You can also name them and see it, and they treat it as a donation with benefits. But I'd amassed a healthy dose, as you can see from the side screen here for my references. 10 of them, which we're going to be turning into kaiju in this little cityscape that I have set up for us.
Is there any way for you to zoom in on just the ugly little guys? Because
Yes.
on my screen, it's kind of small.
It is. And
Whoa.
Zoom in real good. This little guy is named Blekvoot. Just an ugly little guy.
These are adorable.
They're very cute.
I know they're trying to go
Quintworth is very cute as well.
Oh my god!
But yeah,
I like Quintworth.
we're gonna
Okay,
Mr. T. Mr. T was the first one that I ever got.
Yeah.
It's delightful. But yeah, these are all so fun. Candy with an I. Jorts McGee.
Jorts McGee.
Yerg Free. Baloney Bucky.
I think that is just a bucket full of bologna with a face.
It is a bucket full of bologna with a face. We've got Grubbus.
Nice.
Kerf.
Oh, Kerf.
Yes. And then finally Jeff.
With a G.
Which actually I think I'm gonna start with Jeff. That's gonna be the first one in our little scene for KAIJU.
So I know every now and then Ken likes to do a pixelation stream, because that's a lot of what you post nowadays is your pixel art.
It is.
And I think it was a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, in fact, Ken did another pixel stream. It was all different Psyduck jobs.
All the new jobs for Psyduck, and I loved that. That was such a fun stream.
Sierra, I agree. Jeff has definitely seen things.
Yes, very much so.
We love supporting our friends, and we love supporting other artists. Definitely give, after you're done watching this, Blek streams on Twitch. They do have a YouTube here as well, where they post a lot of their VODs. And so after you're done watching this, go check out Blekvoot. I enjoy watching their streams live. They're there, and I love being part of their Discord as well. The Blekking.
The Blekking crew.
The Blekking crew. Fun crew, fun, awesome folk.
Heck yeah.
And
full of fantastic human beings.
Yeah, I'm really grateful that they have welcomed me with such open arms.
Yeah.
Okay, we're already changing a little bit of the design.
Not really. I'm more like just trying to get them like to look like they're in the water.
Well, tail is up instead of tail down, but I get it.
I
That's
don't think
creative liberties.
I don't think that that's going to be too big of an issue, like a deal breaker, if you will.
I'm tattling on you.
I mean,
Blek!
Hey, you know, I don't see a reason why we need to, you know, get up in arms about this.
Jeff, Blek is their parent, okay? Jeff was created by Blek,
Yes.
and as their parents, I
Yeah.
think they get to have some says.
But I paid to have Jeff created. Jeff wouldn't exist if I didn't pay.
I don't think
for
that's
it.
true. I think somebody else would have gotten Jeff.
I don't know about that. I'm glad that it was me. I'm glad that I got Jeff.
We got Jack Draws in the
Hey.
chat. They
do.
say, "Hey, good to see the ugly little guys again." Yay! Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, my chat must be delayed because I don't see Jack in there just yet. But thank you so much.
Oh,
gosh,
yeah.
what color should we make Jeff?
Oh, that's right. It's the OG ugly little guys. Well, I feel like a lot of fish are usually orange. And I think somebody recently said that people who like orange are pretty unhinged. And Jeff's pretty unhinged, so...
Jeff is unhinged. All right, let's go for it.
Let's go for a good, healthy orange.
We are totally just playing around.
Yeah, we're being silly little guys.
We're being sassy, silly little guys.
Sassy, ugly little guys.
Orange is such a delightful color, though. I've always been a fan. Like, it's so happy and vibrant.
Okay, but a lot of people have opinions, and honestly, people in chat, what are your thoughts on orange?
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to know what your honest opinion of the color orange is.
I'm just gonna say there is a right answer.
As it's Ken's favorite color for sure.
I think you can suss out what the right answer is.
Oh, I want to know what your authentic, genuine, there's no judgment, what your actual thoughts are on
No judgment. You're just wrong.
the
Hit
color.
your head with a brick until you're right.
Yes. Honestly, I really like the color orange. I think it's really pretty. I think it's really vibrant. Yellow's a great color too.
Yellow is.
When I think of orange, I think of monks. Honestly,
I
like
can see
Buddhist
that.
monks.
Yeah.
Sailor Pluto / Sierra is wearing orange.
Hey.
I think she won.
Good fashion choices right there.
She won right there.
Oop.
We got Jack saying orange is a great color. I have not been threatened. Ooh, but Sierra says that she loves a blood orange.
Ooh,
yeah.
that is another good one. Yeah.
It's a good shade of orange. I like a good pumpkin orange, like Halloween pumpkin orange.
That pumpkin spice.
Highlighter orange is good. It's still a good orange.
Highlighters are intense.
Yeah.
For sure.
But like a good, like deep, rich pumpkin orange, that's a sexy orange right there. Like, yeah, I think of pumpkin spice. I think of all of the
All
burr
those
months.
fall things.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You do love that pumpkin spice.
I do.
You are unapologetically.
I am that basic bitch. I don't give a shit.
A lover of
so
pumpkin
good.
spice.
It's so good. But no, the color orange, I always think of like Buddhist monks.
Yeah.
And because in a lot of Asian countries and spirituality, orange is associated with like higher wisdom, deeper understanding, which is strange to me. Why like some people have like such a visceral like, ooh, I hate orange. Ugh. But I mean, no judgment. Preferences are preferences.
Exactly.
You're allowed to have a preference. I don't know. Is there a color you don't like, Kenji?
I mean, as a professional artist, it'd be kind of weird to say that there's a color I hate.
Or just don't like. I know hate's a strong word.
Oh, gosh.
This is an image right here.
It really... right?
This looks like a very disturbed, like, tempura.
Oh, God.
Piece of, like, shrimp tempura. Tempura.
Yeah.
I know how to say it, right?
Tempura.
Hey, we got Rachel in chat. Welcome,
Hello.
Rachel. And Rachel says she loves blood orange. I also love to eat blood oranges
They're
as
very
well
tasty.
as well as the color of blood orange. God, I had some raspberry oranges the other day.
Ooh.
Oh, legit tastes like raspberries and an orange mixed in together. It were absolutely delightful.
That's right, we did have those. Those were very good.
I agree,
suddenly
Jack.
now remembering them.
Jack says, it kind of looks like it's melting with a sketch behind it. Hey, we got Moxie.
Hey,
I was
Moxie.
going to invite you,
Oh.
but I wasn't sure if you were able to make it because I know Blek can't make it.
Blek is, they actually just messaged me. They
Yeah.
are wrapping up. They were doing some music jams is what they were telling me.
Because we had invited them to
yeah.
participate and watch their children be turned into screaming tempura monsters. Slightly melting.
Slightly melting
I
tempura
like
monster.
this version kind of looks like Jeff's got glasses.
Oh, I'm not quite there yet, but I mean, yeah, maybe this is a Jeff that is a little myopic, if you will.
A Blek will be in the chat in a bit.
Yeah.
That's what Moxie believes.
That is what they were telling me.
So blood oranges specifically. So I've told people this plenty of times, and I'll say it a million more times. So I'm German. I'm
Yes.
second generation German. I did a 23andMe, and it was like, congratulations, here's your bratwurst. You're German. Like, it's 99% pretty much German, and a little bit here, a little bit there, but it's all like European.
Yeah.
I didn't get any weird Neanderthal or anything like that in my 23andMe, which I know they're going out of business. You don't need to tell me. I'm fine.
Yeah. I'm thankful. I also did not get any Neanderthal, however you want to say it.
I think it's
That's
Neanderthal.
More than likely, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to be generous to those who have that Neanderthal way of speaking.
Okay, but
no, I'm being sassy.
Purple and orange.
Purple and orange are a great color combination.
Really great. You know what my favorite color combination is?
Orange and teal.
Red and teal.
Oh,
Or like an
excuse
orangey red and teal. Like those two just fucking pop. But I like this orange and purple. This is really it's delicious. We got Jack saying, they just saw the progress for me watching from the TV. They send you your results wrapped in a pair of lederhosen. Yes, pretty much. But in Germany, in your stocking, they would give oranges out for Christmas, but specifically blood oranges. So we'd always have blood oranges. I mean, my mom always got us those chocolate oranges too. So we'd always get one of those in our stockings. But I remember my mom made it very clear for her own father to get him blood oranges because he was like, "What are these like cutie orange things?" No, I wouldn't have tangerines. We had blood oranges. So it always was special to make sure to get the blood oranges for my oppa, especially. For Christmas. But okay, now we have more people in the chat. What are your honest thoughts on orange? I need to know, what do you think of the color orange? Because we got some people saying like, and tell me what your favorite shade of orange is.
I mean, like I said, for the new folk now that they need to know, there is a right answer. I'm not giving up on that.
Oh yeah, Moxie also loves the chocolate oranges. Yeah, they're so fucking good. They're so fucking lit. Jack says, looking like old man Jeff right now.
Hey, where'd my teeth go?
I was gonna say they look like teeth.
I mean,
those are so nice, pearly. Like, just pop those ones right in.
Chompers, yeah.
Like, what is the fish that has teeth?
Oh.
Isn't there a fish that has teeth?
Yes, there is. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
And
I don't know its name.
Fucking terrifying.
Oh, it's unnerving as hell.
Kind of like Jeff.
Yes.
I think you should keep Jeff with glasses. Like, it looks like right now that like they got glasses. Yeah, I agree with you, Sierra. Neon oranges, those are a little like when you get into the highlighters.
Yeah, those are a bit much, admittedly. As much as I love orange, like I'm not like as into the highlighter oranges.
The parrotfish, thank you, Moxie.
Thank you.
And Jack, thank you. We also got Jack saying, I love anything pastel, but pastel orange does look especially tasty. Oh yeah, gobble that up.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Ken and I have matching orange Nalgene water bottles that I bought because I know he loves orange so much.
I do.
When I first moved in with Kenji a million years ago, we had this thing where his color was orange and my color was blue. and just specifically teal. So we had bought a lot of teal and orange things just because those were both of our colors. Oh, you all have diabetes because it's cute and sweet.
You cannot hold us liable for that. You chose to watch the stream.
Rachel, can only have oranges once in a while. Oh, that's so sad. I love tangerines. I love a good tangerine.
Have a coworker who is vehemently opposed to anything citrus, and it kind of breaks my heart. But you know what? When work decides to give us like oranges and stuff as like healthy snacks, that's just more for me, baby.
Yeah. I mean, I get it because like it can cause like acid reflux and
totally.
stuff, and again, preferences are preferences for a reason. You know, you're just supposed to have your preferences, and no judgment against preferences.
I mean, it's like Craftsman always says, opinions are like Dollar Generals. Everybody's got a couple. Like,
I got Moxie saying I like yellow toned oranges, like a pumpkin or sweet potato foodie. Yeah, my favorite orange is a pumpkin orange. Absolutely. Yeah. Got Jack. I keep a stash of little oranges, fruit cups for emergency blood sugar. It's smart. That's really good. Oh, Sierra had an orange allergy as a kid.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are also allergic. Moxie says that her mom's allergic to citrus.
Oh, that's right.
My mom was that 80s/90s woman. In middle-aged woman. She got into the grapefruit diets.
Can't have another eclair. Grapefruit diets.
But specifically, she would put Equal, which was for those who don't know, Equal became before Splenda, before
it was a sugar supplement, a replacement. Yeah.
It was a no sugar sweetener replacement that doesn't exist anymore because it gave a lot of people cancer, including my besties. Her mom legit got breast cancer because of because of Equal, because she consumed so much of it. She survived. She's still alive. She's doing well. You know, they didn't have to do any removal or anything. She responded very well to the chemo. But got fucking breast cancer because of Equal. But my mom was legit that grapefruit diet lady who puts Equal onto her grapefruit because it was the only way she could eat it because it's so bitter.
Jeez, that's rough.
Yeah. I have never, because my mom would always have grapefruits at the house, and they are so tart. You could like taste it because it's so strong. Honestly, gotta say it. Yeah. The very best citrus of all. I'm gonna put this out here. I'm gonna
really going all in on this.
I'm going all in.
This hot take better be legit.
It's the best citrus ever.
Oh, I think I know which one you're going for.
Is yuzu.
Yuzu is so fucking good.
It is the perfect citrus. I mean, I'm not going to fight anybody because, again, preferences are preferences for a reason. Yeah. But to me, a yuzu is that perfect citrus in between a lemon and an orange, but sweet. And it's lovely. It's absolutely, I love yuzu flavored everything. It's so good. Oh my god, I am paying attention to the chat. Oh, really? You can have tangerines? But you can't have other citrus? Oh. I know that tangerines are really, really popular for like altar offerings in China and Japan. Usually you see a pile full of tangerines in like Shinto shrines and other shrines. Oh my goodness, a whole bag of cuties won't last around Jack and their dad. Oh my gosh, you like grapefruit, Sierra? Oh my gosh. Pink grapefruit is very good. I like the flavor. Like if it's like grapefruit, like pink grapefruit and like sweetener or like a like artificial taste. I know it's like artificial taste. Yeah. But it's because it has enough sugar, where it's not. Because the grapefruit was so tart and so intense, and she'd have that for breakfast every single morning for I think like 3 years. She did it. Wow. Yeah. So it was just like burning my eyes and you could taste it of the grapefruit. Yeah. So one day I should try a grapefruit again, but yeah,
totally.
Yeah, yuzu's really good. Moxie will fight somebody. Yes. Yuzu is the perfect. It's we got Nia in the chat. Welcome.
Hey, Nia.
Welcome.
Oh, hey, congratulations on the magazine cover. Nia is a photographer, and she just got this big cover photo. Her photo was chosen for the cover. Like, congratulations. That's really exciting.
Also, Nia just graduated. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations there, too.
Everybody in the chat, give a little congrats to our
yeah.
friend Nia. She's so deserving and worthy.
Heck yeah.
Okay, back to citrus. Jack says, Yuzu is the best cross between a lemon and an orange. Thank you. And I will fight the Meyer lemon people about that.
Jeez, yeah. Down in Cali, you guys have so many of those lemon trees.
Okay, so Rachel brings up something. I have heard of this, and I'm curious to try it. Salt on grapefruit.
Oh, I've heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very curious. I've never tried it. But, yeah, Nia just said that she graduated, too. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you for giving some love to Nia. She's very worthy and very deserving. But, yeah, the yuzu flavored, you can find a lot of yuzu flavored things. Some Asian grocery stores in this neck of the woods will sometimes have yuzu, but it is something that, is usually typically imported. But, like, I know our local Daiso has yuzu drinks and, like, yuzu flavored, like, gummies and candies. I like that he lost his bottom teeth.
They're under the water.
Yeah. He turned into a little tempura shrimp. And lost those bottom teeth. But I think he's, like, pretty focused on devouring something. Are you going to put that, or are we going to focus right on the next little ugly guy?
I'm definitely going to add.
Okay.
What am I doing here? I'm overthinking this, I think.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Jack, I feel so seen in this moment.
Oh, yeah?
They say, I can't eat grapefruit because I had a grapefruit-scented face wash for the longest time, and now my brain thinks grapefruit tastes like soap. So, same.
That is such a real experience. Oh my gosh, yes.
I also had grapefruit-scented face wash.
Yeah.
But, like, for acne and shit.
Yeah.
It's totally fucking 90s.
I think the Neutrogena I had was, like, tangerine-scented, but thankfully I didn't use it too long. So I didn't end up with that particular affliction.
Well, now you've got apricot flavored.
I do.
And it's pretty nice. I don't think of soap.
Flavored. That's because I am eating it.
Yes. But some people don't like the taste of lavender for that same reason, because when they smell lavender, they think soap. And so if they eat lavender, like lavender ice cream, lavender lemonade, all they can taste is soap.
Lavender
which
tastes so good, though.
Oh my god, I would eat everything. Lavender, favorite everything. We have a festival out here in the Pacific Northwest, specifically Squim. Shout out to the Peninsula peeps. But they do a lavender festival every year around Seafair, which is coming up pretty quick.
It is.
And they have like everything. And you drive before you even get to Squim, you can already smell the lavender.
Oh yeah,
it is
you can.
So divine. I used to do that every year. It was really, really fun. But that's where I had my first lavender lemonade and lavender ice cream. And then, like, you can roast. Like, I've had pork roast with lavender. Oh my god, this Jeff.
Get into the giggly stage. This is so good.
Jeff, that's a mood.
I am so
Jeff,
happy
I feel this. I feel this so strong. Shout out to all my peeps who are also feeling Jeff with what's going on in the world and their personal lives and everything.
Right.
Just feeling the mood of Jeff. Moxie saying, I actually can't eat grapefruit or its relatives because of too many medications. Oh, yeah. But yes, and polemo? How do you say that?
Let me see the word. I'm going to...
Melo. Polemo? I don't remember how to say it. It's another citrus, and I was thinking about that one. That's also very delicious. It's Pomelo. Do you want me to...
Polemo?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sorry.
My bestie would always get Polemo flavored margaritas, and
Ooh.
those are dangerous. Those are so fucking good. But yeah, I forgot about the medications. Thank you for reminding me about that. I have heard that with some very strong citrus, it can fuck with people's medication too.
Oh yeah.
So I understand that. Yeah. Don't mess with your meds. Take your meds, people.
Yeah.
Take your meds.
Are
Nia's at the
important.
store buying food. I don't really like grapefruit, but it smells nice. Yeah. Maybe pick up some oranges. Or it's up to you. Whatever you want to buy for your food. Yeah, Jeff is a mood.
Yes, very much.
The M is first little guys. Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Oh, potatoes are good for everything.
Oh heck yeah.
But that's the little. I imagine like a 007 on the back of that one. You know,
Little speedboat. Somebody
Little
trying to
speedboat.
just get away. They want to live, quite frankly.
Jeff's like, get in my mouth.
Get in here.
Sorry for yelling, everybody. It got really intense. You could feel that mood, like, get in my mouth.
You're just really getting into the scene that I'm creating.
It's just the mood of Jeff. That's me with dumplings.
Oh my god, look, bow. Oh.
Just any kind of dumpling.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care from what part of the world. Just put those dumplings in my face.
Get
That's
those
the face.
sweet little dumpies in my mouth.
Okay, but do people have a favorite type? We're talking about food. You know, I could talk about food until the sun comes down. I am that Taurus. I am that foodie Taurus. Do you have a favorite type of dumpling?
I mean, bow is just so soft, like eating a cloud. You can't go wrong with bao.
Some people call them humbao, but just bao for short. But it's the steamed, fluffy buns with usually barbecue pork in them. Those are the Chinese style. Is it shilao bao? Is that what they have, the soup bao?
Oh yeah, like
Shilao bao.
well, you can find it like Dozone or like Din Tai Fung.
Yeah. Oh, those are so fucking good.
So good.
I
It's
think
so easy to just wreck
those are my favorite types of buns, or like those are my favorite type of dumplings.
Mm.
Pierogies are a second fave.
Oh, pierogies are really good.
But it's hard because so as much German as I am so fucking lactose intolerant. And that's why I tend to eat, especially recently, I've gone to eating a lot more Asian food because there's lack of dairy and my stomach isn't like in such knots after eating.
All right, Jeff and
food.
Victim is set up. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy with that.
Who's next?
Who's next? Oh God, of all the friends that.
I think we've been talking about dough. So what about the muffin one?
Oh, you want to do Bakewad?
Yeah.
All right, let's do Bakewad next. Yeah.
Because the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Do you know that Muffin Man? Yeah. Like I do, but like if I'm gonna have pierogies, like I'm gonna buy grocery outlets cheapest pierogies and boil them and have them with butter and sour cream and a little bit of vinegar because even though I'm very German, I was also raised by Russians, and we also paid pelemi, which you're like whenever I would go over to my Russian adopted family's house, when we'd have pelemi, we would make them from scratch, and so part of it is that you have to work for it, and so I'd always be rolling up the filling them and stuffing them, and then pinching them all together. So I'm pretty good at making pelemi, and then of course it's vodka with it, which is also so those ones are some of my other favorite dumplings. But man, just like y'all feel about potatoes, I feel that way about dumplings. Nia's been having burritos lately. Oh man, fucking burritos are good.
Heck yeah.
Xiao Long Bao, yeah. Xiao Long Bao. Thank you, Moxie. I couldn't remember the name. They're only my favorites. Xiao Long Bao. Thank you. Xie. Jack says, I really like rice noodles with shrimp in them. And they have a really good sauce. I can't remember what they're ever called.
Oh, crap.
I love a good dan dan noodle. Spicy
I see
dan dan
those.
noodles.
Oh.
Oh, they're so good.
Okay. They're opening.
Oh, big slut for sweet steamed custard buns. Fuck yeah.
Wait,
I think
custard buns?
Yeah.
This is news to me.
You haven't had custard buns?
I need to.
Oh, can you?
Oh my god, my world is going to open up, isn't it?
We're going to start a club of custard bun sluts. Like, it's
Hell
the custard
yeah.
bun slut cults.
I am here for it. Sign me up.
And we're going to have matching leather jackets.
Take me to church.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, wow, this thing's gonna get wrecked, says Jack.
Oh, I need it.
We got Sierra saying it's giving Townsville.
Marvelous.
Aw.
I mean, Genndy Tartakovsky, like, just outstanding, like, just animation, the worlds that were created just for the youth, you know, like, I really adore, like, everything Genndy Tartakovsky does. And quite frankly, he did a better Star Wars than Star Wars did. I'm just gonna say it.
Ooh, shots fired.
Shots fired.
Jack says the custard buns where the eggs flow out of like lava and it always burns, but so good. So we have a place in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name of it because I'm terrible. But it was like I think it's like, God, I can't remember what it's called. So
Do we need to get like memento style tattoos so you can remember stuff?
probably the older I get, yes. It was Hong Kong style buns, so a lot of them were baked instead of steamed. When I was a young warthog, and because I grew up in one of the suburbs of Seattle, so I didn't live in downtown Seattle, I lived in the suburbs, but I was like 15 minutes away from downtown Seattle, so I went into downtown Seattle like all the time to play, to do cool shit, and of course get all my cool anime shit and food in downtown Seattle, because there was Uwajimaya and Kinokuniya that were all in downtown Seattle, and this is before we had a lot more things in other parts of the Pacific Northwest. And so there was this one particular, I used to make this round all the time. So I'd go to the old location of the downtown Uwajimaya. I'd go in there, and I would pick up some stuff, but mostly I went to Kinokuniya, the upstairs area, when it used to be upstairs, pick up a couple of Sailor Moon manga in Japanese, or something else, because they used to also, well, they still do have these, but I would get the, there were, why am I forgetting the name of it? Kidoncha? No.
I can't help you, I'm
Kidonchi?
sorry.
I'm forgetting the name of the publisher. I apologize.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but like a lot of publishers for manga, they'll put out like these big, thick manga, and they're like in different colored paper, but it's all still like black and white, but it's like colored. So in each like story, in each different new kind of, instead of like immediately giving a lot of mangaka their own like publication, they would do a test run in a lot of these. Kodansha, I believe is what it was. But there's lots of different ones now. And so they would come with like cool shit and like things, and there's this giant manga, and then you could get like a little taste. Before Tokyo Mew Mew became her own manga, she was in one of these ones, and I remember that. So I get like one of those so I could see other types of manga. I get my Sailor Moon. I go across the street. I load up on on buns on these dumplings, and because at the end of the day, if you went at the right time, they just show the leftovers for like nothing, for absolutely nothing. For like $2 or $3, I get like this giant bag full of buns. It's just whatever they had left over, and then I go and get bubble tea in another place, because there was only like 2 places that sold bubble tea when we were just young teenagers.
Yeah, it didn't really take over until until we were in our 20s.
Yeah.
So it really started getting big.
So Moxie says Blek loves the Genndy Tartakovsky Star Wars.
Oh, Genndy Tartakovsky.
Genndy, that's how you say that.
Yes.
Genndy Tartakovsky Star Wars more than life itself.
I feel it.
Okay, so Sierra says, I love takoyaki. When I was in Jinya, I risked burning my entire mouth worth it.
Hell
I
yeah.
tried watching Uzumaki. You tried? Oh, was it a little too scary? I
picked up the graphic novel. I need to read it still. It's on my to-read list.
You need to watch Uzumaki
too,
as well.
Yeah.
I had, okay, so small stories.
Okay.
So Ken's never had takoyaki.
I've only had like the Cheeto Puff flavored takoyaki that they sell at Daiso.
Like they're kind of like Cheetos almost, but they're flavored.
Yeah.
Like takoyaki, which is pretty legit. And I almost got him takoyaki yesterday when he was getting tattooed, but people who were gonna go get
they kind of decided not to.
well, they got busy, and then they were in pain, and you know, like the flare-ups and chronic illnesses. That's no fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but so Ken needs to have takoyaki because I know you'd love it. It's so fucking good.
Yes, please.
Takoyaki, little octopus balls. Nia said, no, I just got lost in the plot. Oh, that's right. There's a mini-series now of Uzumaki. I forgot that. The first episode's so good and the budget went dropped so horribly and I wanted to die. The manga is so good. Yeah, because I think the only version of the Uzumaki film, because the Japanese one, they don't have a dubbed version, and it's hard for Ken to read some subtitles, which I totally get.
I can't read fast enough is the issue.
Especially for C-dramas, those subtitles go by real fucking fast. You gotta be like a speed reader.
that is your thing. I am not fast enough to watch the C-dramas.
I'm too addicted. I got too fucking addicted.
Too deep.
But the manga is good. I agree with Moxie. The manga is really good. It is absolutely terrifying, like all of
Junji Ito's work, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he writes horror, so yeah, totally.
But the film was good. The Japanese film was really good. I did enjoy that one a lot. But yeah, I heard that the TV series, is it a manga or is it an anime? Is it a live series? I thought it was a live series. I obviously haven't watched it, so I don't know. I'm curious, but I heard that a lot of people were very disappointed about it, which sucks.
Yeah, for sure.
So last year. So last year I was doing this awful yoga teacher training program, and I say awful just because it was filled with the world's worst Karens.
Karen.
The
Karen Prime.
Karen Prime, the queen of all Karens, and it's why the stereotype of Karen fucking exists.
Yeah.
And it's just some of the worst, like, cultural appropriation and shit. Just a lot of shit I can say. And it was really, really fucking stressful. I'm glad I finished it. I'm glad I've got the stupid piece of paper. It says I'm a yoga teacher. I did learn some stuff. It was good. I'm glad I did. Well, no, it wasn't good. It was terrible. But I'm glad I did it. I'm glad. It's good that I have the piece of paper. I feel, like it was worth it. But I was going fucking crazy because it was once a month and it was like all weekend long. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like 10-hour days. It was so stupid and it was really taxing. And there was the gal who was teaching chakras had no idea what the fuck she was talking about. And she was so deeply insecure, and she got angry whenever I would just try to yes-and her. I wasn't trying to correct her, like, oh, I know more than you do. It was clear that I did, but I wasn't like a dick about it. Or like, I know more than you. I was just like, well, what do you feel about this? Or, there's also this. And then she just told some information that was straight out dangerous, honestly. She's actually probably at this point probably a licensed counselor and therapist and is out there taking clients and is probably really hurting a lot of people because of the really outdated shit she was trying to teach. She would say stuff like how trauma is stored in the sacral chakra, which is like a uterus space for AFAB people, and more into like the what would be that region for AMAP people? I guess it would just be the testes for the AMAP people. Typically, it's a little bit more like in the, like above, like the groin.
The gunt, if you will.
The gunt.
Which I didn't know was apparently, like, on par with the taint, but I learned from Blek the other day. So, you know, hey, not only am I, you know, doing awesome fan art of Blek's work, you learn stuff watching Blek streams. Mostly you learn that I'm a bit of a dumbass, but you probably already know that by watching us.
No, you a cutie, Kenji. You a cutie.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so it was like, and I legit, like, in her fucking class, because she was trying to say how, like, because I was just trying to have a conversation with her. We didn't get very far before we started butting heads. Yeah. And, she immediately shut me down and was like, oh, you're wrong. Oh, you're wrong. And I'm just like,
yeah,
so have you ever read of the book, The Body Keeps the Score?
Yeah.
She's like, trauma is stored in there. I'm like, yeah, a specific type of trauma is stored around the reproductive organs. And it's called SA. And you're revealing a lot about yourself without really saying it out loud. And yeah, so she was really adamant about what she did, and she like quadrupled down. She would not, because I was like, well, you know what I was taught, and I'm not trying to correct or anything. This is your class, obviously, but you know, my time learning Reiki, and when I was doing my big chakra study in this book, plop, this giant book, and these other resources that I can show and have my resources and I can quote shit. I'm not just making this shit up and pulling it out of my fucking ass. Like, legit, I legit brought my books. Because I am that nerd. No. And not that I was trying, again, I was just like, well, this is where I got
not
it.
That you're holding on to it or anything.
It's just like, I would want a conversation. Like, where the fuck are you pulling this shit from? Especially if you're going to be teaching. And we're paying a lot of money for this teaching. And she got so fucking mad at me, which, you know, I guess I can understand that, maybe. Well, no, I wasn't that much of a dick. I mean, it's just, I want to have a conversation, you know? If somebody else did that for me, I would probably be like, that's cool. I probably would have read the similar books. Anyways. I love the eyelashes that you've added.
Thank you.
This is good.
You know, I felt like
mascara.
that was an important part that Blek had to begin with the creation of Blekvoot.
Blekvoot. I am paying attention to the chat. I just want to finish my story, and then I promise I'll read the comments, because I appreciate what y'all are saying. But, yeah, I mean, like, again, I just wanted to have a conversation with her, and it wasn't like, I'm right and you're wrong. It was more of, like, where are you fucking getting this from? Especially if you're going to be teaching something that is not a culture of your own.
Yeah. Sure.
And you're trying to say I'm not culturally appropriating things. It's really important to be able to cite your resources and say this is where I got it from. But she like quadrupled down, and she was like, you're wrong, Stephanie, you're wrong. Trauma is stored here, blah, blah, blah. I know this because I'm a therapist. And then I just shut the fuck up. I'm like, all right, this is your barbecue, honey. This is your barbecue. I don't give a fuck. I got nothing to lose. I brought my fucking books. And then, only then later did she actually start using, start saying, like, oh, these are my resources at the ends of all of her, like, her little slideshow. Only then. I'm like, God, if I had never challenged you, you would have never thought you actually needed to fucking, like, show your work, you know? Like, yeah. It was a lot of things I could say. All of that to be said was that I was going fucking crazy.
You were right and she was wrong.
And, well, because she was, like, targeting me.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm being facetious.
And she was also like, right. So any Reiki healers, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, looking around the room, I'm like, that's me. I'm the only Reiki healer here. Cool. Thanks for being a fucking cunt. And, like, oh, this is a great face. This is also a very powerful mood.
YouTube is really going to love the C-bomb drop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
absolutely.
sure we're totally going to be able to monetize.
You know, absolutely.
Oh, jeez.
The but yeah. So just to get through it, because it was an houred program, I couldn't just like make up hours later. I had to literally sit there to say I had my 200 hours. Because I had to sit through it, I was going fucking crazy. So I just started drawing spirals over again and again and again and again and again and again.
I totally forgot what got us on this, but it was because you were drawing Uzumaki.
Yeah.
Just to get through that class.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wow.
I was descending into my Uzumaki madness era of my life, where I was going to keep me somewhat sane. And I got these really cool, like, Sumi pens from Daiso, and I mastered my fucking Uzumakers. I fucking mastered those little spirals so good. But whenever I think of Uzumaki, I think of, like, my descent into madness from the dumb Karens at yoga teacher training. Okay, end story. I will pay attention to the chat.
Had to get it off your chest.
I did. I like, if I pause, I'm gonna get distracted. My ADHD is gonna go pew. We got Nia saying, I saw an Instagram post about how someone was talking about how endometriosis was caused by trauma in the uterus. Oh, people.
I don't know about that.
Caused by trauma in the uterus or negative emotions.
That's
wow.
Quite a claim that person made.
And he said, I got pissed off and told her stop spreading misinformation about a very complex medical condition. Yes, good job, Nia. Good job. Yeah, I really like that book. The Body Keeps the Score. That's kind of my approach to yoga in general. Oh my God, Blek is here! Ah, they have arrived.
Made it. You get to see Blekvoot.
I love that they went from like a smiley, ugly little guy to like making the same face as Jeff.
I mean, they're both destroying the city. Okay, I mean, it is important, but yes. Here is Jeff chasing down a speedboat.
What's going on? We were talking about trauma and pee is stored in the balls and kaiju be screaming, yeah. But the kaiju are not dumb. Okay. They are both making that same face.
I guess it sounds like whoever.
It is a mood.
Whoever we draw next clearly needs to be making a different face. Or I just give them all the same face.
How about the OG?
The OG? You want the very first?
Yeah.
You want that Mr. T?
I want Mr. T.
All right. Where are we going to put
Godzilla
Mr. T?
noises. Can you do a Godzilla noise, Kenji?
Not one that I'm proud of, no.
What? I want to hear your shameful Godzilla sound now. Or is that just for me alone, in the privacy of our own?
Hey, I'm Godzilla over here.
Oh my god, that's not it. You know that. Everybody do your best Godzilla sounds at your own home. I can hear you. I can promise.
Yes,
I hear you.
Absolutely.
Is that a Godzilla sound?
It could be. I think that's more of like a Godin or maybe Mothra. I don't know.
My dad. Okay, here's a funny story.
Oh gosh.
My dad, as a young child, was so scared of Mothra he cried.
Oh,
we teased him about it all the time. Because he's an awful toxic asshole, conservative asshole too.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
Who would be offended by the fact that we called him out and for teasing him for crying that because Mothra scared him as a young child? Understandable. It was
a monster movie. It's supposed to scare you.
As a young child, of course, it's okay to be scared. But he was an
I love that you're still infantilizing him with that.
Yeah,
it's okay to be scared.
I could if I was on voice chat. Well, I mean,
we'll just have to have you on the show at some point.
Yeah, though. we're gonna call in favors.
Yes.
Like, you know that one time, like,
that's right.
Back in June 2025, when you promised me that you would do a kaiju sound if you were on voice chat. I want to hear it.
Those are promises that you don't walk away from.
No, you don't say that shit and don't fucking mean it.
It's like the mafia.
I expect commitment for kaiju sounds. You can't do a single kaiju sound.
Not one that I'd be proud of.
Oh, now again, bashful. Bashful for the kaiju. That's fine. No pressure. You don't have to do a kaiju sound if you don't want to. was an invitation just to make some silly little sounds, you know. But, you know, it's okay. Just no pressure.
I like making monsters.
Oh, Sierra's mom was afraid of Jaws.
Hey, that makes sense. That movie was really well done, quite frankly.
An onomatopoetic debt. Yes. Yes, Blek.
Nice.
And I'm counting and collecting interest. Yeah, I imagine that was really scary. I actually, so I did go to Universal Studios a long time ago, and I did the little tour, their famous world tour. Like, it's not that great, but like the part with Jaws.
Fired.
Huh?
Shots fired.
The part where Jaws comes up actually legit scared me, like, because he's like the little pond, all of a sudden Jaws comes out, you're like, ah! I legit screamed. I felt really embarrassed for screaming. There were children next to me that were like, you're overreacting. I'm like, wow.
You're an adult.
You're an adult. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm sorry. Please, I wish my mommy was here. Hold me. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, Sierra says Sierra says her mom also drove her by the Amityville Horror House because she snuck out with her cousins to see the movie. Damn, that's savage.
Yeah, legit.
Okay. What was like the first horror movie you ever saw? Everybody in chat and Kenji.
First horror
Do you remember
movie
the first horror movie? Do you remember your first? That looks like a penis.
It's a leggy.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, maybe it's a third leg. Who knows? Whoa. God, what was my first horror movie? It was so long ago. It was either... I didn't see the Saw movies in order. So I think it was like Saw 4 that I saw. The one where...
Oh, that was your first?
Yeah. Oh, no. It was terrible. It was so dumb. And it was like just gore for the sake of gore. It was not good. It was either that or it was Paranormal Activity.
Really?
Yeah, it was one of those two.
Ooh.
One of those two was my first horror movie.
I'm trying to remember, because I think I saw like snippets of some horror movies, and then my parents were like, "Oh no, this is too scary," and they turn it off. Like I think I saw part of Psycho when it was on AMC or Turner Classics. We talked about them last week. Turner Classics.
Did we?
We talked
I
about
know
Turner
we've talked
Classic.
about them before, but I don't remember it last week.
I do.
Okay. I'm not doubting you by any means.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I love these fat, chubby legs.
What can I say?
Mr.
I'm
T.
good at doing fat, chubby legs.
Mr. T had made sure to do leg day before they got onto the battlefield here for KAIJU.
Yes.
KAIJU, excuse me.
They are KAIJU.
If you guys don't remember your first horror movie, I'd love to hear what it was. I think the first horror movie where I was able to watch it without anyone, like, either turning it off, because my parents didn't even let me watch Clueless, because there was a gay guy in it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they were trying to say, we just don't think it's that good for you. I'm like, why? And they
90s
wouldn't answer
bullshit,
me. I'm
yeah.
like, I like that you're giving him sneakies, too.
I love little sneakies on things. So, hell yeah, I'm going to give them little sneakies.
It's really good. So yeah, I believe, so the first, like, legit horror movie it's coming to my mind right now, and it may not be the first, but it's the first that I have a memory of, was The Ring, the American version of The Ring.
Yeah.
I remember renting it from Blockbuster, and I had this tiny little TV hooked up to a PlayStation 2 where I'd watch DVDs.
Hell yeah.
And these sneakies are powerful. Those fat, chubby baby legs.
Love little sneakies, what can I say?
That's good. The gains are apparent, yes. Dude took up running, did some squats, got him some little sneakies. Hell yeah. Sierra says, I think mine was Orphan. I don't remember Orphan.
Oh, God, I know which one that one was. Yeah.
We got Rachel. Jaws was very good. The Jaws at Universal Studios funny as heck. I tried to get a picture but couldn't get it. It scared me. Legit scared me. Sierra never saw Clueless. This is not really worth it. I don't know. It's very, very 90s.
heard rumor that they're making like a sequel for it. That yeah, it's if they haven't already. But yeah, it's supposed to be Alicia Silverstone's character. Grew up, married Paul Rudd, as is many of our wants. Though it's still creepy as all get out because Paul Rudd was her stepbrother. Yeah. And
that was weirdly popular in the 90s.
It was.
It was weirdly popular in the 90s.
And Japan just rolled with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's supposed to follow their daughter now. Is what the sequel is doing, is what I've heard.
Give Mr. T a chain, says Sierra. Yes. I think Mr. T needs a chain. At least coming off the handle, you know.
I pity the fool that wouldn't give Mr. T a chain.
Good, good. Nia says, Clueless is okay-ish. Yeah, I agree. I mean, again, my memory of it is that I was forbidden from watching it, and it wasn't until years and years later I found out that the reason why was because there was a gay character in it. I'm like, you guys fucking suck.
So stupid.
Yeah. And then I turned out to be queer as fuck myself, and so, yeah. My first girlfriend was Mormon. I don't know what it is about Mormons and ex-Mormons.
You collect us postmos.
It's weird. I don't know if you got like a scent or something.
Maybe? I don't know.
Got Rachel saying, I was 15 months old. My parents took me to a vampire movie. Other than that, I think it was Amityville Horror or The Exorcist. Ooh, classics.
Oh, yeah.
Like moths to a flame. Mormons to a Steph.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what it is. The moral is, don't show your kids Clueless, they turn gay. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, obviously.
That's clearly the lesson to be taken away.
Yeah. I remember watching it years and years later. I'm like, you guys really thought this was bad? We're like, shut up. But, no, it was The Ring, because I remember I had those legs, Ken. You had so much extra lighting. That ugly little guy has just got these little spindly legs, and you're just like, no, more shading, more definition. I need these legs. Look at that powerful stance.
It's important.
Like, that is like a sumo power stance. Like, they're about to just bowl you over.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
Hit the wrong thing. Crap, cancel.
The beef.
There we go.
The beef. I got Sierra saying, I told my mom she shouldn't have, or she should have known I'd be queer based off of my stalking. Mine is the most colorful and everyone else has the basic ones. Yes. I mean, like, I think they know. I think they all knew. I mean, again, my Mormon girlfriend I went to Grub Tolo with, and they were just like, we're just really disappointed in you, and we are not going to say anything. We're not even going to, like, acknowledge it. And I'm like, okay, bye. It's because I wore a different change of clothing. They were trying to focus on that because I didn't feel comfortable wearing the outfit I wanted to wear in front of them. And so I was that kid who went into the bathroom at Grub Tolo, got changed into the outfit I wanted to wear when I got there. I was legit that teen. Oh, Mauve. Mauve's got to get fed. Maeve?
Pardon. Sorry.
I was trying to say it silly.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
I was trying to be cute in that instance.
You are the cutest, and I was the dum-dum.
No, you're all good. B just came to me. You know, I said Maeve's name weird, and she's like, what? Are you talking about other cats?
How dare you speak of other cats?
I have to get in your face now, and I want chin scritches. Mother. Cat mother. Nia, I'm a cheerleader with Natasha Lyon. I don't know who that is. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you're cheering them on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, the first horror movie was so
just the twists and turns this conversation has taken.
It's my ADHD. Pew, 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 pew. She knows when you refer to a cat, even when you refer to a cat. Like, how dare you, Mother? How dare you? I'm your only princess. You are. You are my sweetest, precious, most perfect, precious princess. Okay. I haven't gotten to the face yet. This powerful stance. Ken.
Yeah? I love that little chain. That's such a good addition.
So I have to say,
Yeah.
when you were doing the Psyduck jobs,
Yeah.
you got like 12 done in
I
2
did.
hours. We're already an hour in.
Oh, this is just my third one.
Yeah.
Oh, I am. I'm wanting to do justice to these ugly little guys that Blek made for me. Blek gave me my children, Steph.
Well, it's their children. Is it both of your children?
I paid for them, so technically I adopted them. So yes, they are mine.
Is it kind of like fish and someone planted an egg and someone jizzed on the egg and these are your children?
I will admit that I've not put that much thought into it.
No. It's 2 people, 2 friends holding hands over a lava pit.
Yes.
And then you created these 10 little guys.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
that. I'm sorry. I was weird with the fish. I apologize. Jeff was still possessing me, I guess. You know.
Jeff had to make their voice known.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 99 film about a lesbian cheerleader. Oh. Oh, right. I have not seen that one. I do want to see that one. Blek is back. Did I provide the eggs or the jizz? I think it's just holding hands. Up to you. Whatever y'all's headcanon is. I apologize again. Jeff overtook me with the thinking about fish. You know, so these ugly.
Jeff has
guys.
ideas and wants to be heard.
Yeah. I mean, however y'all do it. I don't pretend to know. Well, that's a powerful nose too.
However you want to do it.
Yeah. No
as
judgments.
long as it's between 2 consenting adults, right?
Yeah, 2 consenting adults of age, legal age, adults. But yeah, so the ring. I am getting back to that. Now I remember because I had this dumb. How many inches would this be, Kenji?
Probably about 7-8 inches.
Yeah, that was an 7-8 inch TV. That's what I was playing.
Geez, yeah,
Devil
tiny.
May Cry and all these other PlayStation and Final Fantasy X, and watched The Ring on this little tiny CRT TV that I had stolen from my parents. And I remember watching The Ring because I checked it out from Blockbuster. And where I would sleep, I would snuggle up on my side because I sleep on my side. I'm that kind of weirdo. And analyze that. That face. That's a really...
Oh, crap! Whoops.
Wow, sorry for the...
crap. Jesus. Excuse me. Are
we okay, everybody? Are we all right?
Moving an awful lot there. Pardon.
DMC boys, let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, on this teeny tiny little screen. And because where I would sleep, I looked and I just saw the screen that was blank just staring at me. And I remember it was like a full moon. And so my room was like illuminated by this very beautiful moonlight coming into the window. And then just glaring onto the screen staring at me. And I'm like, I'm not going to do it. That's stupid. I'm not going to do it. It's really stupid. I couldn't sleep. I tried turning the direction. I just felt it like glaring in the back of my head. I'm like, God damn it. So I unplugged the television and turned the TV around so it wasn't staring at me anymore. So I could sleep. And the morning I felt so stupid, but I was like, I can't sleep. Yeah.
No judgment.
Yeah. Oh, so what's coming out of these bubbles? Are these the eggs that you laid, Kenji?
Oh my god. Why is that the route you're going with?
Because it's my headcanon now that you're laying eggs.
Oh god. You've known me for well over a decade.
Yeah.
And
now I'm spilling the beans that can't lay eggs.
No, I don't lay eggs. Oh, jeez.
I just know you really like eggs.
I mean, eggs are good to eat, but I don't lay them.
I mean,
I think that is...
I could split some hairs.
Oh my god. This is a family-oriented... No, it's not. This is not. You dropping the C-bomb earlier. That does not make this a family-oriented show. We're
Can I
anything
make some
but...
more weird sounds?
Yes, I'm sure that sounds great, even with our pop guards.
It's AMR shit now.
All right, Mr. T has been made.
Now lay down those eggs so I can fertilize them.
Jeez.
Fish reproduction are important part of the ecosystem. Lying is a sin. Woo.
Okay, I'm just gonna make Yorg free because I need a comfort character after that.
Oh, that's your comfort character.
I absolutely adore Yorg free.
I like that face. It's a little
Oh,
joyful,
yeah.
happy boy.
Just a joyful, happy little guy.
Just happy little guy. I like the little feeps too. Those are pretty sweet.
Mhm.
If you try to make those beefy Kenji, I might have to call.
I'm not gonna give beefy feet to Yorg
Okay,
free.
okay. Because York free has got to be free.
Exactly.
No seats, no sneakies, no socks. Just barefoot. Then have them dogs out.
Yorg free. God. Yorg free lives free. Okay. Yorg
Yeah.
free or die hard.
Oh my goodness. Nia's, my grandma asked me if I still go to church and I lied to her and said yes. Not ready to come out as non-Christian. Hey, that's another closet you stay in as long as you need to, especially feeling safe.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing, is feeling safe.
Absolutely.
Blek. York free cis too powerful for bulging meat or footwear. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. York free cis
Yorg
is too
free.
powerful.
Yorg free sits.
Yeah. Oh, is you put an extra S. I did read it correctly, but it is a vibe. York free cis.
Oh, crap.
Bro, envy, all the
If I,
friends. All the
have
friends.
the right tool selected.
Can't give me shit about misreading the chat this time.
I mean,
Thank you.
I get shit no matter what happens. I get the feeling.
It's all right. I deserve it. I make lots of. I talk much shit for the goofs and the gaps. I win this round. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So you're imagining York free as a pink balloon.
I am. Not a red Luftballon.
Not 99 of them. You got
Not
lots of pink
99.
happening, but it's good.
I do. What can I say? Pink is a great color.
Pink's a great color.
Freaking love the
Yeah.
color pink. Okay.
But not as much as orange.
Not as much as orange, no.
I'm bringing a full circle back
Thank
to
you.
our first conversation talking about colors. Okay, what's your favorite shade of pink? Everybody in chat and
Oh.
Kenji.
Definitely fuchsia.
Fuchsia, really? You're a fuchsia boy.
I like a good fuchsia.
So is that with more red in it then? You describe fuchsia? Because I think sometimes more of a purple when I think of fuchsia.
Fuchsia is more of that like hot pink, that Barbie pink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like a good cherry blossom.
That is a good one
Like a
too.
good sakura, very light pale pink. I like that pink.
Totally.
But a good Barbie pink, you know.
Mhm.
Ken and I, before we started dating, this is a true story, everybody.
Yeah,
True
yeah.
story. When we do
Get your
karaoke,
insulin ready.
huh?
Get your insulin ready.
This is before we started dating. Ken and I, when we do karaoke, oh my god, it looks like an onigiri.
I can see that.
Well, before you put the white in there,
Yeah.
it looked like a little tasty treat. But we would legit sing the Barbie song.
Hell yeah.
And
we
I'd
would.
ask Ken to sing the Ken parts because his name's Ken.
That's right.
And since I'm like the token blondie of that friend group, I'd always sing as Barbie. We still haven't seen the Barbie movie.
Oh god, we
need to.
do.
Yeah.
I'm a bad Ken.
You're Knuff.
I don't know
Sorry.
if I can say I'm Knuff.
No, you're
If
Knuff.
I haven't seen the Barbie movie.
Kenji, you're Knuff just the way you are. Because you're a Ken.
I hope so.
You're original Ken. You had your Kengenuity before Barbie tried to stay that shit.
I did come up with Kengenuity long
Yeah.
before that movie ever came out.
Yeah.
Though I don't think that was one that they tried, slapping down, so to speak.
We got Sierra saying that she loves a pastel pink. Ooh, that's also good. Black.
It is.
They're so different, but I think if I had to choose between pinks, I would also go for a pastel pink. Moxie's also likes a soft pastel pink and deep dark pink, magenta, and raspberry. Raspberry beret.
The kind you find in a secondhand store?
Yeah, he's not dead. You have to watch that stream.
Yes. We did a big old conspiracy theory stream. Solely so Steph could share her conspiracy theory. that Prince is still alive and just kicking it on his own private island.
I only have one conspiracy theory, and that's it. Prince isn't dead. I'm not a huge crazy Prince fan. I'm not. But I don't. If there was one celebrity that would have faked their death, I believe it was Prince. 100%.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Just wanted to get out of the limelight.
Yeah. I also like a magenta and a raspberry beret pink. It's a real like that deep pink. Yeah. That rose pink. That actually no. The rose pink would be my like that deeper soft red, like almost a reddish pink. That rose pink. That's my favorite pink. It's almost like it's very saturated, like muted, very soft rose pink. That would be my favorite. Cherry blossom sakura pink is the second favorite. Yeah, pinks all pinks are good.
Oh hell yeah!
So I'm glad you went with a lot of pinks for this, Kenji. Oh, everyone's saying Ryan Gosling's got nothing on Kenji. Ooh. Rachel said the Barbie movie is blah.
Oh my.
Wow, okay.
All right. Well,
Thank you, Nia. I agree. Ryan Gosling's got nothing on Kenji. Thank you, Rachel. I feel so seen tonight. Rachel also believes that Prince is not dead. The love for black to pink needs to be studied. You know, black and pink is powerful.
It is such a good color combination. Holy shit.
Blek says, I'd be down for that as him. Like, you know, if you had so much money and all you wanted to do was just create music and you got, like, thrown as a sex icon in the fucking 80s and 90s, like, and that's all people see you as, is like, I mean, look at poor Madonna.
Oh, yeah, right?
Look at poor Madonna.
Right?
And I say that and I don't really believe poor Madonna. I just really feel like her mental health is not very good because she was pinned as a sex icon. And, yeah. Where do you go from that as you get older, you know?
Like, I remember a few years ago, like, there was this big kerfuffle because she and 50 Cent had a bit of a falling out as friends because she posted, like, a boudoir photo series, and he like made fun of her for it. And he's like, I don't get who it's for. I'm like, dude, who do you think it's for? It's for her. Like, she has spent her entire life being this sex icon, and now she's aging and she's not emotionally handling it very well. And
it's hard. It's
hard.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, she's gonna do things that make herself feel better. Like, don't be a dick about it, my guy.
I've heard from so many like female like actresses and like performers, like they finally age out of needing to be hot, and they're like, oh, thank everything, I don't have to be hot anymore. I can finally just eat cake. I can just eat cake and just have a great time and not have to perform and not have to be beautiful and skinny. Like,
totally.
Yeah, I've got Rachel saying Madonna was good back in the 80s and 90s. Ken just had some Madonna stuck in his head earlier.
Oh, God, yeah, I had Papa Don't Preach in my head inexplicably. Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm in trouble deep. But I mean, like, you think of poor Prince as well. It's just, you know, got typecast as this, like, sex icon. How do you maintain that?
I think he enjoyed the casting for a while.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He definitely got his fill.
I'm sure he had a lot of sex.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I'm not just talking about my favorite Prince song.
Oh, God.
With
Little Nicky?
Yeah. Darling Nicky.
Darling Nicky.
I always think of Little Nicky because of the movie.
The shitty Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Prince.
But how the fuck did I get to talk about Prince?
We were talking about your conspiracy theory.
But how did I get to my conspiracy theory, Kenji?
I don't remember. I've been so focused
Darling Nicky, Rachel
on this delightful little guy.
These teeth.
They're a statement.
I think
generation.
What's the guy's name?
Yorgfree.
I think Yorgfree needs to get to the dentist real bad.
I think it's a little late for Yorgfree, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, okay, they still, like, there's no chips. There's nothing missing out of said teeth. But the color disturbs me.
It's a kaiju.
And?
It doesn't need to have good teeth.
I suppose it'd be hard to find a toothbrush that would fit your giant teeth
exactly.
as a kaiju.
He's just so angry because he's got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Like, even, like, the things from a car wash wouldn't be big enough.
No.
Yeah, that would be pretty hard.
I love that I kept making Adam Sandler references. That's ridiculous.
Little red Corvette, yeah. He's pretty distressing. Favorite Prince song, So Blue. Okay, we're doing it. I want to know your favorite Prince song, everybody. Mine's Darling Nikki, because it's so fucking raunchy and randy. It's a very horny song.
Yes, it is.
Talk about masturbating in a fucking, like, lobby way. Lobby way. I tried to push two words together. Hallway and lobby
It's
together.
almost like Prince predicted OnlyFans or something.
He was the origin, because he's not dead.
I mean,
he's not dead.
I think it existed before he supposedly passed, but I don't know, to be honest. Oh my god, I love how this
Moxie was going to
up.
suggest things for car wash. Rachel loves every one of his songs. I know you're a really big Prince fan. Do you have a favorite Prince song, Kenji?
Oh, I celebrate his whole album, his discography.
His whole album. His one album, you say? Please tell me more about everything you know about Prince.
I don't have contiguous turned on. I'm dealing with some shit right now. You'll have to excuse me.
One art, please.
You know, I think my favorite Prince song, I'm gonna have to go that route. I'm gonna have to be that guy.
Okay.
Batman. His Batman song.
Holy shit, he did do a Batman song.
He did do a Batman song.
And it was really...
And the video was fucking bonkers.
It's a pretty bonkers video.
It
I will
is.
absolutely give you that, yeah.
And that's the biggest reason why I love it, is because of how bonkers the video was.
I'm sorry, York Free is just like... Is this his name?
Yes.
York Free is like looking into my soul right now. Do you want my social security number? Okay.
Oh,
here you go, York Free.
God. No, York Free.
My
Bad
blood
punch.
type is A positive.
Oh,
Here is a quart of it.
Oh, no.
Prince and David Bowie are Rachel's favorites. Oh, yeah, David Bowie.
Oh, yeah.
The Batman soundtrack. The Batman soundtrack.
The one with, what's his bucket? Wow. Michael Keaton. No, that was the George Clooney Batman.
I know. I was being a dick.
I was going for the Michael Keaton one.
Oh my god, York Free is like looking into my soul with those pink teeth. Ew. It thinks, okay. I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna say a gross thing, everybody. Watch out. Gross factor. You know the pink mold you get in toilets and like in sinks and stuff?
Oh yeah, I can see that.
That's what this teeth remind me of.
No.
York Free's
Oh,
very
no.
pink mold teeth.
Well, you don't know. Maybe he's out there licking toilets. I don't know.
With those eyes, he's definitely seen some things. Who's next? Your bucket of baloney?
You want baloney Bucky? All right,
Yeah.
let's put baloney Bucky in.
I got some stories about baloney.
All right. Does it have a first name?
Yeah, it's labor case.
Nice.
I've made you eat liver case before.
I think so. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I've made you. I've held you down, opened up your mouth forcefully, and forced you to eat Leberkäse. Leberkäse is a German food. It's veal. I know. Please don't hate me for liking veal. It's my German. It's not me. But I have a personal headcanon. This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is just a headcanon. And I think there's some facts to it. Because we used to watch a lot of like weird history food channel videos on YouTube and stuff. And like the history of bologna is, I'm 99% sure it's actually Leberkäse. And that you had German Americans moving to the United States during the turn of the, like right after like World War I and World War II. And they were bringing their foods And because Leberkäse is pretty much like bologna. It doesn't taste the same by any means. Bologna, I think, is much more bland. Leberkäse has a lot more flavor to it. Or you
not to actually you
what?
I believe it's Italian based.
Well, the name would apply.
Yeah, the name came from I mean there is a region of Italy that I believe is like the Bolognese region.
Otherwise, it's just sparkling.
Otherwise, it's sparkling lunch meat. Yeah.
Kenji, I'm sorry. Give me a fucking high five.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was really powerful. I'm really proud of us. I'm really proud of us. Oh, just sparkling lunch meat. Yes.
Oh, we are ridiculous.
It was really good. That was really good. We did the meme. We did the meme. Oh.
We're trendy.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh my goodness.
We are so ridiculous.
Yeah, Leberkäse has a different taste to it. It's I say it's more flavorful. Like it's hard because how would you describe the flavor of bologna other than just like processed meats?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, but Leberkäse, it does have a taste. It's flavored. It is a loaf. Typically, Leberkäse is served warm. So you would go to the deli and you'd buy a loaf, literally a giant loaf. Like you think of a loaf of bread in size, a loaf of Leberkäse, and you would slice it up and eat it that way with like, you know, it's typically on like butter rolls or pretzel rolls. But it's so good, and I mean, that to me is fucking comfort food. I grew up with rye bread, Miracle Whip, or Broccoli Whip, as my Oma would say it, and Leberkäse, and like this open face sandwiches. And when I'm feeling like depressed and I need some like comfort food, that is like one of my favorites. I mean that and dumplings. Dumplings are just easier for me to get my hands on, because like the nearest place to get that kind of German food is about like 30 minutes
it's a
away.
trip, yeah.
It's not that long, but
It's enough of a
it's
trip,
enough.
yeah.
They got weird hours and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Broccoli Whip here in the chat. Who likes Miracle Whip? I think it's tangy zip of Broccoli Whip.
Yeah, because a sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
Oh
No,
my
I'm
God.
not a shill for Miracle Whip.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Are we
got-
losing people?
We got people saying that bologna tastes wet. It just tastes wet.
You know, I'm gonna say that tracks. Yeah, I can co-sign that.
Bologna. Oh my gosh. Moxie, the concept of sparkling lunch meat makes me want to barf as a side note.
Good thing I'm making a bucket for you.
I used to eat bologna sandwiches all the time as a kid, says Sierra. And so Sierra says, it tastes wet. It's gross lunch meat. Yeah, it's a bologna flavor. It just tastes wet. But we saved it with the Broccoli Whip. Oh, man. It's... Oh, we got somebody who actually looked this shit up. Thank you.
Oh, awesome.
Rachel, thank you. Bologna has its roots in mortadella, a pork sausage originating in Bologna, Italy.
Hey.
Oh. Otherwise, it's just sparkling lunch. It has to be from the Bologna region of Italy, otherwise it's sparkling. I'm not over it.
I'm proud of myself for that one.
I'm really proud of you too. I'm proud of us. This is really good. I'm not over it. I'm gonna be giggling about that for a while. Yeah. So yeah, I was figured it was probably Italy because the name implied, you know,
yeah.
Bolognese. Oh, that's more French, but yeah. But I mean, like,
I'm uncultured swine.
the taste.
Kind of like bologna.
Well, the taste, if you imagine, like, because bologna does taste bland and boring, but, like, leberkäse, I don't know how to describe it.
It's softer.
It's
You know,
softer,
yeah.
it's more flavorful. It tastes delicious. Like, again, it's
Yeah,
one of my
yeah.
comfort foods. I love leberkäse. If you ever get to a German deli, you can always ask for, like, a little sample if it's a good German deli. Germany has a similar version to the Italian one. Yeah, leberkäse, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Like, so I only eat a little bit of bologna because we grew up. Because I'm German, I grew up with a lot of weird. Oh, why are you putting those colors on the side?
To accentuate the shape.
Oh, it's accentuating something. That looks like a penis.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't.
It does.
No.
It's a skinny little guy.
No.
Okay, there you fixed it.
Yeah, it looks like
I
butt
still see
cheeks.
this. I still see it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness. Rachel's mayo only. Okay, I get it. I understand. I respect it. I like.
No judgment here.
Because preferences are preferences, right?
Exactly. Like,
there's no judgment. Like, just because you have a preference doesn't mean you're wrong. It's your fucking taste. You get to have whatever fucking taste you want to have. But I'm that German who has, I like to dip my fries in mayo. Like, that to me is good.
I mean, at least it's not like vinegar. That's just weird.
Have you ever had vinegar on fries?
No, but I just wanted to make fun of British food.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. It's not terrible. It's not the thing I'm like, yes, I want to put a whole bunch of vinegar on my fries.
It just seems so odd to me.
It's okay. I mean,
I guess it's
okay.
It's a flavor combination.
I mean, if you're doing fish and chips, a little bit of vinegar on your fish tastes, because it's almost like
I mean, I'll give you
in
that.
lieu of like not orange, but like a lemon, like having a citrus.
Oh yeah.
Because it's that tangy, vinegary, taste. So if you don't have fresh lemons, then or like lemon juice, you could just put some vinegar on it. I imagine that's what it is. Thank you. Mayo and fries are good. Mayo and fries, hell yeah! Everybody in the chat. Yeah, I used to one of my favorite. I've been on a food kick today.
You have
we
been.
ate dinner before we started
We
streaming
did.
too,
Good
so
thing
it's not
we
like we're
did.
hungry.
I think we probably would have been a lot more hungry if we hadn't.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'm just that foodie, bougie tourist that can talk about
You
food
are that
forever.
tourist, yeah.
I am. I was gonna say that one of my favorite things I like to make during the fall, more like the fall and winter, is I like to make roasted vegetables. So I'll take like a roasting pan and just throw like parsnips and rutabagas and turnips and carrots and beets and potatoes and sausage.
Screwing up my tools.
Like a good kielbasa or, bratwurst.
Kielbasa sausage, your butt cheeks is warm.
What?
Oh, it's a Tenacious D song.
Oh.
I miss Kyle Gass.
But yeah, I put that all together in like a pan with some olive oil and some herbes de Provence because it has lavender in it. And I fucking love to eat lavender. Give me a whole goddamn bush and I'll eat it straight up and huff it like, get rid of my anxiety
Jesus.
and my migraines. Thank you. And yeah, just roast them up and all nice and crispy. Put some mayo on the side for that. That's really good. I really like that. That's one of my favorite meals. It's so easy, so like I don't have to think about it. I just have to chop up a bunch of vegetables. I should make that for Jim and Sue.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, I made some susunomo earlier today. I taught Ken how to make susunomo.
Tasty.
Yeah, cucumber salad.
Yes.
Japanese style cucumber salad. And its ingredients are so stupid easy. It's rice vinegar, sugar, soy sauce, a little bit of salt, and sesame seeds if you want to be fancy. And of course, the very thinly cut cucumbers, which I went to Daiso and I found the perfect little slicer for it. And it was so good. We have more waiting in the fridge. And like on a hot summer day, susunomo is just so fucking good.
Hell yeah.
Keeps you hydrated. It's a little salty, a little sweet. Just fucking good. It's really delicious. Susunomo. Susunomo is really just like a irregular, any kind of cucumber salad, but I like that one. It's very refreshing.
Oh yeah, very good.
Yeah.
We'll co-sign.
And now
this
you
statement.
know how to make it, Kenji.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe, real American heroes.
The other half is violence. There's lasers, yeah, and violence.
Violence and lasers.
That's right.
Pew, 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 pew. This also is a face.
It sure is.
I think they're like, bleh. You know, like, are they gonna try to lick up like an ice cream cone?
Maybe. Haven't quite decided on that yet.
G.I. Joe. Oh yeah, German cucumber salad. I mean, that's good too. Susunomo and German cucumber salad are very similar.
So we got 5.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, let's do some more. You have 4 in a line.
Yes, I do. I need to really branch out on what I'm
all
thinking.
Teaming up against.
Yeah, they're all taking umbrage with Jorgfree.
Jorgfree is like, I will eat you all.
Okay, you know what?
What the guy, the little hat.
Let's do the dapper little Quintworth.
Yeah, Quintworth's
All
gonna
right.
help poor little.
Quintworth will be on the side of Jorgfree.
Okay, good. I'm glad he's got a friend.
Okay, we're gonna do something special for
Yeah.
Quintworth.
The fact that he doesn't have a cane really makes me depressed. But yeah, German cucumber salad is very similar. It's you put a little bit of oil in it. Some people do, some people don't. I prefer not to. But it's because there's a specific type of herbal vinegar. I forget what it's called off Twiutch, but it's you go to the store and it's just German herb vinegar. It's got like 7 different herbs and spices.
The Colonel would be proud.
Yeah. And it's that with like a little salt and sugar and or you just do a little bit of salt and just a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of oil. There's for every region they have, and some people like because Kartoffelsalat, potato salad, is a big thing too in Germany. So like every region, every little neighborhood pretty much has their own version how they do potato salad, and so. I know that one of my mom's cousins, he would put cucumbers in his potato salad, his Kartoffelsalat, the thinly cut one. So he kind of blended the two of them together. Some people put apple slices, like really thin apple slices in theirs too, for a little crunch. I was never a big fan of that one. I didn't like it. I don't like fruit and salad. I'm a weirdo. But I've already talked about my fruit trauma about my grandmother.
Yes.
Potato salad is sacred. I have so many potato salads stories.
Fucking love potato salad.
What's your favorite kind of potato salad?
Yours.
Before I can even say there's a right answer, you knew the right answer.
I knew the assignment, okay?
Thank you. I'm glad
You're
you
welcome.
like mine.
Yeah, it's the best.
You did marry me.
I did. I married you for your potato salad.
I mean, I get it. One of my besties called it best friend salad because you want to become my best friend so you can eat salad all the time.
Yes.
It's how I learned it's my Oma's recipe for German potato salad, and it's just yellow potatoes, the German vinegar, sunflower seed oil, salt and pepper, and sometimes white onion or sometimes green onion, depending on what you want to use. And that's it. It's really fucking simple, and it's really fucking delicious.
Yeah. It is very good. I'm
I
not
haven't made
just
it in a
saying
while.
that for getting, points with the misses.
I know, I should make it again.
You
and also
should.
give some to Jiminsu.
I would eat it up.
Yeah, me too. It's good. It's good. I do love a good Kartoffelsalat. But every single region and pretty much like every family has their own version of potato salad. So
Jesus. Oh, hey Blek, you reacted to my thing, and now you're on stream.
Hey, they're still on stream. They made it.
Yeah, they did.
They did make it.
They did.
Like,
yeah.
on camera. Yeah.
Yes.
Rachel says, in my cucumber salad, I use white vinegar, sugar, and salts. Maybe a little fresh dill and radishes. Oh yeah, that's another way. That I've heard that too. You'd also thinly cut some radish. It's mostly cucumber. You put like to one cucumber, like maybe like a fourth of a radish. It's not very much. Some people like more radishes. It depends on your taste. And I forgot about that. And the dill. The dill is like in every salad in German. Yeah, I forgot that because it's in literally everything. But yeah, it's also very good. It tastes a little bit different because of the dill for the Susunomo. Some people put egg in theirs. Absolutely not. In the potato salad.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have heard. Yeah, I have heard like a hard-boiled egg, in a potato salad. When I was, because again, I'm weird and I grew up.
Well, you only experienced German potato salad
as a child.
Yeah.
So when you know the story I was going to tell.
Yes, I do.
The first time I really saw like American style potato salad was like at the grocery store, and I remember like going to like by the deli and seeing like American style potato salad and just thinking, oh my god, that looks so gross. It looks like it's gone spoiled. It's white. What the hell is that? I remember just being really, really grossed out by it because I was not accustomed to mayonnaise in your potato salad because I only knew the oil and vinegar version. Yeah. Gotta put some dill in your salad. Some dill. Kind of yeah.
Okay. I was gonna go a different route, but you know what? I like where it went.
Yeah, I definitely want some dill in my salad. Fuck yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so I do have a guilty pleasure, and this is so American.
Oh, jeez.
This is so
All
fucking
right, lay
American.
it on me.
Oh, and it's so fucking good. It's like I can feel my arteries hardening just thinking about it. So it's
really painting a picture.
It's like a macaroni salad. So it's like the short, kind of round macaroni, not full like when you think of like mac and cheese, but they're a little bit shorter and fatter. And it's mayonnaise and hard-boiled eggs, and that's pretty much it. The mayonnaise. So it's like deviled eggs. Oh, so you use the stuff for deviled eggs. So you have like your dried mustard and other goodies.
Your paprika.
Your paprikas, some pepper, some salt, and then if you wanted to, you could also add potato to it as well. But the way I'd have it is just macaroni and like pretty much deviled eggs, and it's so fucking good. It's like crack. It is like fucking crack cocaine.
One of these days I'll learn what tool I've got selected, and there won't be need for that flash warning for photosensitivity.
I have heard of people making their potato salad with mustard as a mustard base, and what's worse is it's not even good mustard. It's like yellow mustard.
Steph has strong feelings about French's.
Ugh. I'm sorry, that's where the Germans got it right. Like, ugh. Yeah, French is... Okay, but part of me really, really would love to try at one point watermelon and yellow mustard.
That, that was going around for a bit, and people really dug it.
A good friend of mine had tried it, and they told me it's legit good. I'm like, what does it taste like? They're like, it tastes like watermelon and yellow mustard. And they don't really like yellow mustard either. I'm like, but the combination of the two of them, they're like, actually, this is really good. Like, there's no way to describe it other than exactly what it is, which is French's yellow mustard and watermelon. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. Same. Rachel says, I never eat mustard. It has to be German. Yeah. It's,
Okay, I really like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Whoa. I forgot them cheekbones, baby.
Oh, the cheekbones. Bad to the bones.
That's right. Bad to them cheekbones.
It's powerful. Very powerful.
Very powerful.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up, like, doing the, I forget what the, oh, it's like a charcuterie board.
Oh, yes.
You know, like, that's very German. Like, you'd have your mustard, and you have, like, some radishes, and you'd have, like, some rye bread, and, like, meats and cheeses, and you'd have spicy mustard, or, like, the ones with the big mustard seeds. And then I remember, like, having yellow mustard for the first time, and I'm just like, what is this? This is nasty.
All right. Quintworth.
Cheekbones.
I love this.
Cheekbones.
Quintworth is doing his best
support.
Well, Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, yeah. Bursting out of that building. Like, why are the others making such a uniform line?
You're right. You're right. Let me move.
Gotta move some of them. Like,
here. Okay. Blekvoot doesn't have to stay there. Blekvoot, you can go up.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, that
All
feels
right.
better. Thank you.
Not
it's
as
starting
uniform.
to bug me. Thank you.
Sorry. Oh no. It was bad composition on my part. Absolutely.
Gotta spread them out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let's
Oh,
do
jeez.
some more. You got
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
So
All
you
right.
got 4 more friends
Who
that you can do in 15 minutes.
Who should we do? Oh jeez, yeah.
What about Gribbles?
Grubbus?
Grubbus. I couldn't
Yes.
read.
Oh no worries at all. Grubbus has history of its name being mangled, so or
Gribbles.
in some sort of fashion.
Gribblin', Grubbus.
Yes.
Ooh, Grubbus.
Grubbus.
Grubbus. Okay, are those hockey pucks or
Oh,
hockey,
like hockey
sticks,
sticks?
or are those socks? I need to know.
I mean, both are great options. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say.
Is this
I do love both.
okay? So when you put the big B in there, is it a double S like in German? So it's Grubsis.
Grubs.
Grubsis.
Yeah.
Horse hooves to begin with.
Horse hooves. Okay.
Oh, but they definitely ended up reading the socks. I think socks are pretty powerful. You know.
Socks and a bed sheet. That's a mood.
Yeah. That's like getting frisky.
It's business time, baby.
Leave the socks on.
That's right. That's why they're called business
Oh
socks.
God, I hate socks.
It's
Okay,
business.
I have a love and hate relationship with socks,
business time.
and it's not because of any like neurodivergence or anything.
You sure?
I know everyone's like the socks, whether the sock ritual, if you can wear socks. No, I don't know what the fuck's going on with my head. 1, 2, I just don't like to wear socks. If I could be barefoot 99% of the time, I would be, and 99% of the time I am. I think because my office is right next to like the other office right next to me does tattoos, and shout out to my friend Divination Art Tattoo. We both got tattooed by them on Friday.
We did both get tattooed by them yesterday.
We both have fresh tattoos.
We do.
But they would always like Christy. She's like, so where's the line of when you finally wear shoes? Because she always wears
Sure, what to do?
big
with the
socks and big booties. Well, because I mean she's working with needles and stuff.
Oh yeah,
so.
absolutely. You don't want to drop that shit on your feet.
Even if you did, it's still but like there's blood splurting all over the place, and it's
Yeah.
kind of gross anyways.
There's lines you don't want to cross.
It's the sanitation purposes.
Yeah,
You know. Yeah.
The law.
Yeah. So it's not really well. Okay. Oh.
I mean, she's got the certification up in her
Yes,
office,
yes,
so
yes.
I think probably best not to play around with that.
Yes, there are laws that they do adhere to for sure for sanitation purposes, but I don't think it goes to your like socks and shoes or anything like that stuff.
It
That's more of
does.
a
It does
personal
where I
choice.
work, and I have to be in a food safe environment.
Yeah.
So if you've got to be in like a blood, safe environment too, I would imagine it wouldn't be terribly different. It'd probably be more so.
I'm glad she does. I'm
Yeah,
glad she
okay.
does. But she always teases me because I'm always like barefoot pretty much all the time. And I'm like 30 degrees. When it drops below 30 degrees outside, then I wear socks and shoes.
Steph,
Yeah?
you're almost Pacific Northwest all socks person. Almost.
What do you mean?
Or like all shorts, because like there's the joke about Pacific Northwesterners that like no matter what the weather is, they will always be wearing shorts, and I've seen them.
Oh.
I've seen them out in the wild.
You
They
said
exist.
socks. I thought...
Excuse me, I misspoke because I had socks on the brain.
No, that makes sense. I understand where the brain waves went. That's what I was like, what do you mean?
I meant shorts.
Oh, yeah.
All-weather shorts guy.
All-weather shorts guy.
You're an all-weather socks gal.
No,
Or
all-weather...
no socks, yeah.
Sandals.
Excuse me, sandals.
I
My
like
words.
my flippy floppies.
My words are flubbing like nobody's business.
Like this grubbus flubbus.
Like this grubbus flubbus.
Because I've got cool tattoos on tops of my feet.
I mean, that too. Why
I like
wouldn't you
showing
want to
them
show
off.
them off?
Yeah, I like showing off my cool
Exactly.
feetsy tattoos. Although I guess in this economy I shouldn't be showing off my dogs, as
Oh.
much.
No. How much? Oh, so much of that. Ha 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 ha. I was on the wrong layer. That never happens to professional artists.
No, that means you're a professional artist.
There we go.
We got Sierra saying, who loves socks? Moxie, I like loose fuzzy socks that I can kick off the second I get overstimulated. I have cool socks.
You do.
I've got lots of nice fuzzy socks, thick socks. I got all
You got
sorts.
cute kitty paw socks.
I got so many cute kitty paw socks.
Yeah, you do.
When I was landscaping professionally, I had to wear socks, and shoes, because you don't want to drop like a pair of pruners and lop off a toe.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
And so, I for my yoga classes too, I do a lot of foot stuff because I like feet. I think feet are cool.
Which is so interesting that you married a man who hates feet.
But you like my feet, so.
But that's because they're you.
I think feet are cool. I think there are plenty of smelly feet that are pretty fucking gross.
Feet are nasty.
I have definitely smelt a lot of nasty feet over the years. I will 100% give that to you. There's a lot of, but I'm not, grossed out. I know some people are, and again, that preferences. No judgment.
Well, thank you.
No, I mean, it's just your preference. You do whatever, I respect that. I respect how a lot of people would feel very uncomfortable around feet. I get that. I'm not like, ew, you're stupid and you're dumb and you smell bad if you think feet are gross. No, I'm the weird one. I think feet are cool. I just think they're cool because of they're kind of like hands.
Oh, it's worse. Why would you say that?
The look on your face in these moments, that's when we need a face cam.
Oh, God. I will never do a face cam because I'm just too handsome. I'd be too distracting for everybody.
Oh, we're too lazy is what the real answer is. We don't want to fucking dress up.
No, I'm too handsome. We're sticking with that. That's my rationality.
I think they're cool because they're like hands and they grip the way that feet function and hold you up. Because, I talk about this in my yoga classes all the time, how people who wear socks and shoes all the time, their feet can kind of turn into little flippers. And instead of being able to grip naturally like they're supposed to, the thing that happens for so many people the older they get is they usually fall because their feet can't grip anymore because they've worn shoes for most of their lives. But and that's what usually is it's really bad for a lot of people, when they trip and fall and break a hip. The older they get, it's I know it can be very challenging for a lot of people. And yoga feet are a thing. Being able to hold on and grip to the floor and grip onto things so you don't trip and fall is really important for your health and for your foot health too, because a lot of blood can get stuck in the feet, and that's where you get gout and other there's a whole long giant list of things that can happen.
It's a laundry list of why feet suck.
Well, if you put your feet up in the air, feet up the wall is a really good
you just
thing.
don't care.
Yeah, it helps with getting blood flow and circulation back through the legs. So it's really good and healthy for your feet and your legs to stick them up in the air like you just don't care.
All right.
And it helps so that it doesn't get stuck. So that your feet can continue to have good flexibility and able to grip. And so, like, since I started working on my feet, especially doing yoga, it's just uncomfortable for me to wear shoes. Like, I feel like I can't grip anything anymore. And when I wear flippy floppies, I feel like at least I can grip a little bit. But yeah, now let's look at all the crazy foot fetish in the chat.
The deviants.
That's me. I'm the weird person. Blek, I only like bare feet when I'm actively about to sleep. I super get that.
Yeah.
There's some people who are like, I don't even like, I think it's gross to have my feet out. Because you can still get good grip with socks on, but sometimes socks can make you slip around. Socks and slippers, because I like my feet to be dry and not stick to stuff. That's the reason why I don't like to wear socks and shoes. Because my feet are really, okay, this is gross. I'm sorry. My feet tend to not be dry when I wear socks and shoes. And wearing socks and shoes can trap moisture in my feet. And then it just gets itchy and dry and uncomfortable because it's gross. And it can, yeah, that part is really gross.
All the feet talk.
Yeah.
Yay! This is my favorite stream, everyone.
But that's why I don't wear socks and shoes, because if I do, then my feet get really like sticky and wet and yeah. Speaking of baloney.
Oh, why? Why? Why would you do that? Why? That is not fair.
When we make it to the end of our stream, then the real shit's coming out.
Oh, God. Okay, well, they need one more on their team.
Okay, well, Moxie thinks it's cool, you know, with me, with the feet, being able to grip and grab. Rachel,
right.
I only wear shoes when shopping. I dislike shoes. We got Sierra saying, I have dancer's feet. Oh.
Okay. So I've got 3 left. I've got Kerf, Jorts McGee, Candy with an I. Who's going to fill out the roster and make it 8? You want Jorts McGee?
Jorts McGee.
All right. Okay.
Bring those jorts to the yard. Also, Blek loves all your Kenji noises.
Marvelous.
No, I get it. Feet can be really gross. And again, like, you know, all sorts of things. A dear friend of mine who also doesn't like feet, I'm like, oh, is it gross that you see my feet out all the time? I'm sorry. I can hide my feet. I don't have to show my feet in front of you.
Hide your shame.
Hide my shame. I'm like, I get it. I super duper get it. But they were like, no, because I like paint my toenails and stuff, and I make sure my feet look clean.
What did I do?
Oh my God,
damn
what
it.
have you done?
I hit a random button, and my new computer, I don't know everything yet, so, oh well.
It's about fancy new pooter. So no, I take a lot of I make sure to keep my feet healthy and clean, but that's also part of good foot health, because I know that for some people too, when they get older, that it's harder for them to reach their toes and harder for them to reach their feet, and that they need people to help trim their toenails and stuff, and that gets hard when they get older. So
there's entirely too much foot talk on the stream for my liking.
Hence why I do yoga and I do the shit, so that way I can take good care of my feet and have good foot health. Because I know a lot of people who, actually a dear friend of mine just fell and broke her hip over the last couple of days.
Oh God.
It's real. It's real. So
yeah, whoever had something awaken inside of them for all this foot talk, and then suddenly, oh yeah, a good friend of ours broke their hip over the weekend. That's gonna be a weird ride to go on. Like suddenly, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad and horny. Like, what the hell?
Man, where do you sell feed pics? I need that extra income, man. My Donmei books are getting more and more expensive. I need that extra income. Where the fuck do I sell feed pics? I got cute feet.
Oh my God.
Ken likes my feet. And if Ken, who doesn't like feet, likes my feet, I think I might be able to make a few bucks here and there.
God.
I like that they're like water jorts. They're like right on the beach there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're slightly moist jorts.
They're going to the beach to show off their jorts.
Yeah.
That was their whole plan for the day.
Have you ever worn jorts, Kenji? Jean shorts?
As a child, yes.
Oh, when you didn't dress yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Oh, hi, Bee. Meow, meow.
B showed up.
Yeah.
You're talking about feet too much. You're even grossing me out.
Her little beans are perfect and precious.
Her beans are perfect.
She's barefoot all the time.
It's true, but she also does not have human feet.
Yeah, you kiss those toes. You kiss those beans.
Do I? I mean, I guess there are times.
I think there would be something wrong with you if you don't like beans, like kitty toes and puppy paws.
You make a very fair point.
Yeah. Jorts. I've worn jorts.
Shorts.
Yeah, I've worn jorts.
You know, I have a suspicion that I know what brand of jorts that Jorts McGee wears.
Is there Junko?
I think they're Diesel jeans.
Oh no, I gotta take a shot. I'm all out of wine now.
Last night, when I made that reference back to Diesel jeans, Steph looks over at me and is like, "Really? This shit's still going on?" Like,
true story. Diesel jeans, yeah.
For those not in the know, Devil May Cry 2. We were watching Blek's playthrough of that, and Devil May Cry 2 had a big old Diesel jeans cross promotion that aged really great over 20 years, and just it was so fucking funny. Just the level of product placement that went into that.
Oh, I'm sorry that jorts drives you crazy, Rachel. I'm sorry. We just think it's very silly.
They are very funny.
Jean shorts, jorts. We think it's very silly. You know what, though? I have worn jean shorts, and they're pretty, well...
Oh, are they breezy and easy to wear?
Yeah. Yeah. You know... I got nothing else. That's it.
Yeah, that's the joke, everybody.
Yeah.
Show's over. Time to go home. But not just yet. I'm not done with Jorts McGee here.
Yeah. It was a time where I wore more jeans, and so I was gonna say they were pretty cozy, but pretty comfortable. And I'm like thinking about it now. I'm like, oh God, no, I would never wear those. I remember the time, like I was in my late 20s. And I was going to Disneyland. I'm like, oh, it's summer all the time in California, right? It's always warm in California. It was warm. We were like in the spring. We went in spring, so it was
Moxie
nice.
made it onto the stream now too.
Yes.
The Blek React. I need to figure out how to turn off notifications while I stream, because I'm sure that's a little distracting for others. I know it's distracting for me. If for anyone else's benefit but my own.
Yeah, I had specifically bought jean shorts for that trip to Disneyland because I had like 0 pairs of shorts. And I'm trying to think now. You do have short pants that you wear.
I'm wearing shorts right now.
Yeah.
But they're plaid and comfy.
And easy to wear.
Very easy to wear, yes.
But I think I've got like shorter yoga pants, like the one that just goes like just below the knee,
like capris.
Yeah. Cause man, I just fucking mostly what I wear, and we were talking about this on Friday, cause everyone's like, oh, Stephanie, you're always like dressed so like wearing like billowy robes, and you're just like someone told me like, and this is the best compliment in the whole entire world. Someone told me that they thought I looked like I dressed in like a substitute, like the cool substitute teacher, that one that would always come and was like always like let's do some cool shit. I'm like, oh my God, that's the best compliment ever. Mostly what I wear is I like these long dresses that are like spaghetti strap, and I wear yoga pants underneath it because I have not recovered from 2020.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to wear anything that isn't like super fucking comfortable anymore.
For sure.
And yeah, so that's mostly it. It's like these maxi dresses and yoga pants, and then I wear like different sweaters because in the Pacific Northwest we layer because you never know what the weather is going to be like. So some days you wear like a lighter sweater, like that's why all of them are like spaghetti straps, so I can layer in different ways. And that's 99% of what I wear. And everyone's like, oh, it's so billowy and beautiful. And I'm like, wow, thank you. I'm lazy. I'm just very lazy.
I mean, really, the P&W really takes the old April 25th being the perfect day to heart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all you need is that light jacket.
Yeah. Moxie says, it's really funny in San Francisco because it's 60 degrees in the summer and also in the winter. It's very hot in October if you want that. I have been so I went to Disneyland in October. I was hoping to go and see all the villains, but I forgot that you had to buy a special extra expensive ticket to go see all the cool shit. But I did see Cruella de Vil, and I got some very sassy pictures with her. It was very cute. I had a great time. Wow, Jorts McGee has definitely seen some shit.
Yes, very much so.
Is it Jorts McGee?
Yes.
Okay.
Jorts McGee.
Oh, those are really billowy lips too. Those are really.
I'm trying to channel my inner Iraqi for how I'm approaching the lips on this one.
It was Dio all along. Dio stole his legs.
Yes.
Oh man. Oh man. So no, I don't think I have any more shorts anymore. I think I got rid of all of them because then I gained a bunch of weight because I definitely got my COVID 25 pounds, and
a lot of us did.
Then I lost a bunch of weight, and then I was really stressed out from that yoga teacher training, and then I gained a bunch of weight again. So now I'm trying to I'm working on my gut health more than worried about weights. Because I've just been having the gut problems again. Woo! Lactose intolerance.
Chat's learning so much about you.
Yeah, I know. I'm an
I'm being
oversharer.
so tight-lipped.
Not like these billowy lips here.
Taking things to my grave is what I'm doing.
But your gastrointestinal health.
Yes.
You kept making all of these cheese puns earlier.
I did. It was great.
I'm like, Kenji, you can't do that. I'm too lactose intolerant. I'm just going to fart in your general direction if you keep making all of those.
Okay, but we're married. You already fart in my general direction.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
How dare you?
How dare I sell you out like this?
I would never fart in your general direction. If
sure.
I did, one, it would because it wasn't trying to. It was an accident. And two, I would lock that shit down with at least a blanket. And I wouldn't make you smell it. I'm not a monster.
No, yeah. We've agreed that should one of us Dutch oven the other, that is grounds for divorce right there.
Now you opened up your lips. That was you. I didn't say that part. You did. The couples who fart together stay together. Thank you, Nia.
No,
thank you.
That's real wisdom right there. That's what that is.
Yeah.
All right. I really like Jorts McGee.
Jorts McGee, got an even team now. 4 on each side. I want to hear your votes in the chat. Which side do you think will win?
Yeah.
Left or right? Team Jorts or Team... what's the fish names again?
Jeff?
Yeah, Team Jeff or Team Jort. Let us know in the chat which side you think. Which one of these ugly little guys is your favorite too? You know, who's your MVP? Which one's your favorite, Kenji?
You know...
I like Jeff.
Jeff is great, but I think my favorite has got to be... Oh, fuck! Hang on.
Got to be fuck?
Hang on. I need to rectify this real quick.
Oh, no.
I realized.
Did you read the eyebrows?
I forgot the eyebrows.
How dare you?
How dare I?
Oh, God.
I was just about to say, it's Jorg-free. Like, Jorg-free is my favorite,
Jorg-free.
and I fucked up with his eyebrows.
With those pink, the pink mildew teeth.
God.
We got Blek saying, the amount of screaming alone in Team Jeff makes them more intimidating to me. I agree.
Team Jeff does have that chaotic energy.
Yeah.
I mean, you've only got Jorg-free doing the screaming on their side.
Yeah, and then they got like awkward, like, ee,
Yeah.
why are they all yelling? And George's like, where are my legs? Where are my legs?
I love this.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I may have to post stream put Candy with an I and Kerf in there because they deserve to be represented here.
Okay, what team are they each gonna be on? Or do we have to follow you on Instagram?
You'll have to follow me on Instagram to
and,
find that out.
Social media.
That's right.
Oh.
It's clever. That's using noodle right there.
The eyes are deeply unsettling.
This was an absolute ding-dang blast to make these. To make the fan art of my dear friend Blek. Who, if you're interested in seeing more from them, their art is linked down below. Their Instagram, their Twitch, and their Ko-fi. Check them out. They do fantastic art. They do more than just ugly little guys. They have an absolutely fantastic page of art.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
They stream on Twitch, do lots of fun, awesome stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Highly recommends.
Couldn't recommend more. If you're interested in more of my own art, you can check me out at Kenjamin Art on Instagram, Blue Sky, Threads, Kara. I think I'm just on the 4 right now. I'm most active on Instagram. Check me out on Instagram. You can see.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say you can see Steph's art at Raven Wisdom Arts on Instagram as well. And then
we're also doing a gaming channel.
We also do a gaming channel. Yeah.
Jammin' Gaming.
Jammin' Gaming, because I'm Kenjamin. It's Jammin' Gaming. Jammin' Gaming. Kenjamin.
It links are here on YouTube as well.
Absolutely.
And we're playing through some Metal Gear Solid 2, Electric Boogaloo. My fucking favorite game of all goddamn time.
I hate that game so much.
So
it's
good.
Not a game.
I love it.
It's not a real game.
I love it.
I love the story. It's so bonkers and crazy, but it's not a good game.
Powerful. It's very powerful. I say that as not the person playing it, but we also do live streams there every now and then too. So yeah, smash that bell, hit all those likes, do all the things. It really helps us to build our channel, so that way we can have to take down these videos.
You're not sorry, Blek. You're not sorry at all.
So because we can't get monetized because I dropped too many C-bombs.
All right. Have a good one. I'm going
you.
to sign off before I die laughing. All right. Catch you later, everybody.